Hey guys, I'm Albert and this is the Acer Aspire ES1 311. It is an affordable 13-inch ultrabook by Acer and it costs only 299 euros in Germany. And now let's take a look at it. This one has a 2.1 GHz quad-core Pentium processor by Intel, 4 GB of RAM and a 500 GB HDD, which is actually expandable via this SD card slot on the right side. So here you have a USB 3.0 port and a headphone jack, and on the back of the device are the main ports, so this is actually something I have found not to be useful, but it's good enough and I think it's not that uncomfortable to use. So you have here the charging port, the Ethernet, the HDMI port and the USB 3.0 port. And on the left side you only have this Kensington lock. On the bottom of the device there are your stereo speakers, which are not the best ones. They are loud but not really clear because they are on the bottom. This makes the sound kind of noisy when it's lying on your bed or on your desk, but overall this doesn't matter too much actually. So on the top of the device you have a soft touch-like coating, and the laptop itself is really light at 1.6 kilograms, and it has a really solid build quality, which is really impressive for a device at that price range. Okay, let's now open it up. As you can see, the hinge is not wobbling at all. The screen stays there where you put it, and when typing it doesn't wobble at all. When opening the screen, the bottom of the laptop doesn't come with it, so this is also really positive. And well, let's now start up this machine. As you can see, it runs Windows 8.1, but let's first talk about this keyboard. As you can see, it is really thin and light, so this keyboard doesn't have the highest feedback, but it is really good enough for typing. On the front you also have this big touchpad, which is actually one of the best ones I have ever used on a Windows device. Pinch to zoom works really fluid, and other gestures also, so you can see swiping works without any problems. And you can also use this for browsing the web, for example. So now you can just visit any site and go forward or backwards in a page you have previously opened, etc. So let's talk about the screen. It has a 13.3-inch HD display, which is matte actually, so you can read the content in the sunlight. It is not the brightest display, as you can see. The color reproduction is kind of cold and washed out, but still it looks really good. The contrasts are actually quite good for a laptop in that price range, and the viewing angles are impressive. If you look at that, you can see it doesn't reflect anything. You can read it even from the sides. So the performance on this device is also really good. As you can see, it starts Visual Studio in about 5 seconds. It is really fast. Office starts quite fast, and web browsing is no problem. If you have a quad-core processor clocking at 2.1 GHz and with Turbo Boost even 2.6 GHz, you will say probably the battery life is not the best you can have. Actually, it is really good. It easily lasts 7 hours in our video rundown test, and when using Visual Studio, browsing the web, editing some Office document, you can get about 6 hours easily. If you're looking for a really affordable 13-inch device, just go and get it. This is a no-brainer. It is the best device you can get at that price range. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. It is my first laptop review, and don't be too harsh in the comments if I have said something wrong. Just correct me and I will make it better in the next one. Thank you very much and have a great day.